Hey guys, Rolando from ReveMoto, and today we are doing a removal and installation of a Tesla Model 3 driver's side fender. But this one's going to be very unique because we already got it pre-painted, which means it's already painted to color match this customer's vehicle. And all he had to do was drop off this car for one day. I'm going to do the install. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on that push notification. And you also can get a pre-painted auto body part just like this one for any vehicle. It's already painted to color match your vehicle, shipped straight to your door, and all you gotta do is install it yourself. It's the most convenient and easiest way for you guys to fix those minor fender benders. So go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-painted auto body part source. Let's go ahead and get started on this one right here. So as you guys can see, I already took off the front bumper on this Tesla Model 3. We have a video on our YouTube channel showing you guys how to take off the front bumper. So go ahead and go there first, because you guys need to take off the front bumper. I know there's like some videos where you guys can like take off the fender by like coming this way. The problem is whenever you guys start yanking on the fender, I don't want you guys to break the tabs on the headlight, because this headlight alone is like, I think like $1,500. So this taking off this front bumper is like 15-20 minutes. So save yourself some money, preventing yourself from getting a damaged headlight during this install. So take off that front bumper. And also on the fender liner, I already took off like majority of like the clips. So basically the clips are just like this. So these are your clips right here. They're all along the bottom of the fender liner. And the reason why I did that is because, first of all, you can't see it because it's so dark in there. But I'm gonna remove the fender liner so you guys can actually see where all the holes are. So you guys can go ahead and know where all the holes are and take it off yourself. I didn't want to take off the wheel because there's a special way to take off these wheels, and there's like jack points right here, and there's like a special jack adapter, and I know like a lot of you guys don't have that. So turning the wheel back and forth is the best way to do it, so you guys don't mess up any of like the battery and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and show you guys one last step. It's underneath. If you guys go underneath the fender or underneath the car, you're gonna see a bolt. Where is this bolt? Oh, right here. And you're gonna go ahead and take that off. That's gonna be a 10mm, and that holds the fender liner. And then there's also another push pin like right here, but this one's off already. It's like right here. Oh, right there. See? This one's already taken off. He was already missing it. So it's gonna take off that bolt right there. All right, so take off this bolt. It's just gonna be a 10mm socket. Alright, so now this fender liner should just come down like this. Alright, so the next step is get your wheel straightened up and then come around like this and kind of push the fender liner forward. Mine's a little bit harder to take off because it's bent right here. Let me see if I can unbend it. Go. And you should be able to just slide this out. Guess there's these there's some more push pins right here that's like holding on this mud flap right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. So right here, guys, there's this mud flap right here that's holding on to this push pin. See, as you guys can see, it's the lower cover. So we don't need to take off this lower cover. It's just this need to take off this push pin right here. So you can use like a fly head, or I got a panel removal tool like this. . and you can just like unscrew it. This one's a little bit toughy. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and pull this out. So with the fender liner, as you guys can see, there's gonna be push pins all on the side and on the side of the fender liner, more inner fender in the middle. Same thing on the front and then on the back side. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open the door. So by opening the door, you're gonna reveal that screw or bolt right there. It's gonna be 10 millimeter. And we're gonna go, I guess I'm gonna go this way, kind of have the door in a little bit. Well, let's see the best way to do this. Oh, actually up at an angle. Okay, so on this one right here, it's gonna put it at an angle like this. And that's gonna be a 10 with a socket. So it's gonna look like that. Sorry about that, I forgot to tell you. This is gonna be a 10 millimeter right here with a long extension. And it's just right there. So we're gonna turn the wheel so we can see the bolts over here. Alright, so this is a better angle right here. So if you guys go inside the fender, you'll see a bolt right here. And then a bolt right there. And I think that's about it. Oh, another one right there in the middle. So first thing I'm gonna do is gonna unplug this camera. So I heard it click, but it's hard to do it with one hand. There we go. So just gotta unclip it right here. So now the camera's unclipped. Oh, there's another one right here. So actually, if you push this in right here, I'm gonna unclip the camera. Unclip the camera. But I'm gonna do it with two hands because it's. Alright, so let me show you guys how to unclip this camera right here. So there's gonna be two clips, right? One clip right here, the white one. All you just press down on the top right there and it will release the plug. Same thing on this one. There's gonna be a top portion of it and just click down on it and it'll release it. All right, so now we have that off. So the first bolt is right here. We're gonna take that off with a 10 millimeter. And if you guys go in here, remember there's like this one right here and then another one back there. So it's gonna be two. So it's gonna be a better angle for you guys right here. This is where you need an extension. So there's gonna be one right here. So you don't have to take it all the way out, just loosen it up. See? It's already moving. So I'm just loosening it up because we're gonna use that as a guide later. All right, so now we're gonna take off the headlights or the headlight. So there's gonna be a bolt right here. I'll take that off. That's gonna be a 10. And then on the side, it's gonna be another bolt. Right, so now there's a plug right here that we need to take off. All right, so here's the plug right here that goes inside the headlight. So basically, take this red tab right here and pull back on it. So I can't press it down because the headlight's not on there. But this one's gonna be pressed down all the way, and all you gotta do is press it back, okay? And now the headlight's gonna be easily removed. All right, so the next step would be to take off that bolt right there. There's a bolt down here. You can pull this cover back. There's gonna be a bolt back here. And a bolt back here. And I think that should be it. Let's double check. I think that's all the bolts that we need to take off. So first, I think we're gonna slide back here. There we go. There we go. So we just have to pull up on that and then slide this out. And the reason why you guys are sliding out is because we didn't take this thing completely off. So we gotta slide the fender off of these things. Alright guys, so here's a brand new fender that we are gonna install on here. Again, if you guys need this fender already painted to color match your vehicle, go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-painted auto body part source, where you guys can get this fender already painted to color match your vehicle and shipped straight to you. Let's go ahead and get started on this one, installing it. Already went ahead and put all the accessories on here, like the clips and the camera right there. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go pretty fast on this one just because it's so hot in Houston that the camera's turning off. So let's go ahead and get this fender put on. So first thing I'm gonna do is gonna line it up. First thing I'm gonna do is gonna line it up with these bolts right here. So it's gonna be slid in there. I'm gonna put some of those bolts on top just to hold this fender on. Look at that. Color matches on point. Now we're gonna go ahead and just making sure like the gaps are on there, right? So now I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Gotta hear it click. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of like go back here so I can just make sure. I want to make sure like it's clicked on there before I pursue it. I'm gonna check the camera because this one right here, this camera, I guess like during the accident, kind of broke off. Let's Let's see. Cameras work. Right. There we go. See if it lines up. We're just looking for the gap is right. That's good. I'll go ahead and put this. Put this bolt on right here. Tying up these bolts right here. So I'm doing is just looking at the lines and the gap is correct. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up. I'm gonna close the hood just to see if this lines up correctly. The gap is good right there. So this one, that's good. I'm gonna readjust this over here. And that's how you guys replace a damaged fender for your Model 3 with a pre-painted auto body part from ReveMoto.com. Again, it already color matches to the exact color of your vehicle, and all you gotta do is install it yourself with the help of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the color match. It's a little dirty, but as you guys can see, the color match is on point. If you guys have any questions about this install or any parts that you guys need, go to ReveMoto.com, your pre-paint auto body part source, or comment down below and I'll answer those questions for you. Thank you guys.